Hello, hello, and welcome to another Let's Play AdventureCraft video, part 5 of the series, and we are going to be taking a brand new look at a new base that I have created. And unfortunately for me, there was dragons that was destroying my original base, and I got really upset about it. So, I have moved and relocated to this humble abode, and unfortunately, it's not quite ready. I did some moving around and getting everything started, and I also got some new things, some new materials that I'm going to be working with. Hopefully, in this playthrough, you are going to see me reconstruct this space and make it a very nice, cozy home, if you will. Um, all of this is just here for storage in the meantime. It will be moved eventually into their appropriate spots. The only thing that I'm missing now is to get my cows over here, and once I get that done, I can go ahead and begin the process of reconstructing this space to my likings, and unfortunately right now it is not to my likings. But it is a start. I have a lot of lanterns and torches around, that way no mobs spawns in here trying to diminish my plans of the newly reconstructed build that I'm going for, hopefully, and you'll see some new things. Obviously, this is something that I would have done on my own, but as you can clearly see, I've been doing this kind of on my own. That way you guys don't have to see me go through the hassle of mining so many stones and cobblestones. But I'll give you a nice little detour once it's all finished and ready to go. But while you're here, why don't you go ahead and come watch us play and construct this into a beautiful, humble abode. Let's get started. So, as you can see, it's a nice little big area for right now. I did make me some steps down there. I will show you later what I have going on down there. I will be eventually moving some things around down in those stairs, just so that way I can have more space for more things. Obviously, a creeper kind of blew that up for me, which is very unfortunate. But let's go ahead and get this day ended, so that way we can go ahead and go into daytime here, and go ahead and grab what would be left of the cows, which is something I'm going to desperately need at some point. I definitely need to get my cows. You don't see my dragon at the moment. It is back at our original base, which is over there. And once we get there, you'll see exactly what I mean with the destruction of the dragons that has come upon me. Basically, three. Oh, oh, okay. Alright. Alright. That wasn't supposed to happen. You saw nothing. Where were we? Ah, yes. Multiple dragons has definitely hit the fan on my base here. And this, I moved this. It didn't destroy all this crop, except for like one spot where I had to jump, unfortunately. If you see my last playthrough, you could see it. But yeah, I kind of took everything, left some things behind that I don't really need. Um, One of the things that I really, is that what I think it is? Oh yeah, it is. I guess I forgot to grab these, huh? so might as well just grab them if they are something. I don't know what they are. Okay, cool. They're just growing naturally. I see. Um, but yeah, the 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 only thing that kind of survived, which was kind of nice, which was the terracotta. It definitely did some uses. I will not be taking any of these. Maybe later on I will take them for what it's worth. Some things that I will be gathering for materials for home. And later I will probably come back for some terracotta. Moved all my sugar cane as I will take that with me, and there is nothing left except for these things that I probably should take with me along the way. Um, Took my barrels as well, and just left some things here that is just really not needed at the time. Maybe in the near future, if I do want to come back for any of these stuff, I will. But for right now, I think it's time for us to go ahead and grab our cows here. There is a lot of cows. So hopefully I was able to salvage 2 of the chickens out of the 4 that I had, or 3, I should say. And hopefully these cows will not get stuck. And I will move them over, and then I can go ahead and start the process of kind of getting them where they need to be. Just not a far trek here. I kind of figured that was going to happen. I was prepared for this. Grab this guy. Hopefully he will stay in line. I definitely need these cows, and there's plenty of more that I can get if something does happen. Definitely want to move lightly, so that way all of these cows can follow along without being an issue. I think once I get into this more flatter area, they can all follow suit. There you go. Nice. Easy does it. But yeah, a lot of things happen. I will be transforming my little hobbit hole into something on the outside. I was thinking about making an entrance, so that way my cave, have like a nice little cave tower, if you will. So that way I can put my dragons in there. Um, Maybe big enough so that way I can park. Uh, Maybe 2 dragons, as the one dragon that I really want to ride on is the Soulfire Dragon. I think it looks cool. These 2 cows are like literally glued together. My god. But they are almost home, and hopefully they can fit through here. If not, I can always improvise. But once I get them through, everything should be fine. Perfect. Now I could just get a couple more chickens, hopefully. And right now I can go ahead and get started with fixing this portion, which I believe I'm gonna go ahead and probably get started on that, to be completely fair. And whatever I knock off, I'm gonna have to knock off pretty good here. I'm probably gonna put just some regular stone here, just for right now. Actually, I should probably get that. Nope. Yes, lots of stones. Trust me. I know. I get it. Too much stones. But once I get this filled up, I can actually turn this into something really, really nice. What? I have no idea yet. And then I can go ahead and cover that with some dirt, which I actually forgot where I put my dirt at. Ah, there it is. Okay. Get that nicely filled up. And as unfortunately, some unfortunate events happened. Definitely want to cover all of this stuff. It's a nice little structure, I think. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I do see another chicken, so I might actually grab that chicken. Come here, chicken. There you go. Now I have 3 and 3, which is fine. And then for me, now for the boring part. Knocking all this dirt down, because I do want to add something here. I definitely do not want to use my pickaxe, as there's no real way for me to get XP on it. So I definitely don't want to use it if I don't have to. Okay, so we are here, right? And one of the things that I wanted to add was from here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then this is how much I'm going to build off of. So let's go ahead and continue the process of elimination here by eliminating all of this. I will accept free coal. Sorry guys, this is going to be definitely a new build for me, so I want to make sure that I'm building this to the way that I like, and unfortunately it's going to be probably very boring, and I do apologize ahead of time. But I will have to like knock all of this off, which is crazy, but I'm gonna have to, so really don't have a choice here. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and grab this one. Alright, I'm gonna need to break this until I see daylight, just so that way I can, there you go, dig this much out, which actually isn't too bad. I can probably flatten it up to this point, I think. Okay, how much am I going out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I went out a little too deep, but it's fine. Perfect. And then that's how much of the stuff I actually have to clear. Oh my goodness, that is going to take quite some time, but I'm ready for the challenge. Give me some sticks, as I'm going to need a couple of shovels, to say the least. I can put away the stones that I've gathered in the meantime, and I will also going to be needing this. I will get the dragon soon, just right now. Not gonna happen until I get all of this stuff out. And hopefully, once I get all this stuff out, it'll be a nice big open area for me to work with on the outside. Hello, hello, and thank you for joining. We are in the building process. And I do apologize. This video is definitely going to be a very boring video, but it isn't boring for me, as we need to take care of this matter right now, so that way these dragons can stop harassing me and destroying my stuff and my base. And that's exactly what happened. And right now, we're just doing a little terraforming. Getting rid of all this, making it nice and flat, so that way we can go ahead and build outwards of the base, but I'm also making room for a little nice cave system, or not really cave system, but a cave entrance that will be able to house in at least a couple dragons. I want at least 2 that can fit in there. Jeff is definitely going to be partaking in this forcefully. He does not have a choice. But my Soulfire Dragon, which is a dragon that I really want to have, is going to be the main dragon of the entrance. Just trying to make the space for it. Am I saying that all of this is going to be for the cave entrance? Absolutely not. Basically, what I'm trying to do is make enough room to make a nice little entrance that will start maybe here and extend out a little bit. I'm going to make some windows out there as well. So this is definitely going to be a very long process. So I do apologize for that. I wanted to do this outside of the series, so that way you guys don't have to... Oh god, alright. That way you guys don't have to see me do this, but it's quite alright. It's definitely entertaining for me. Maybe not for you guys, but it's for a good cause, I promise. Alright, getting rid of all this crap and dirt in the hopes that maybe I can start making a little bit more of a better progress here. There's definitely a lot of dirt. Nice thing is I'm going to be moving all of my animals and farm inside. My enchant tables, all that good stuff is going to go inside. Um, that way these dragons can stop destroying my stuff. Because the last time, if you saw my previous videos, they kept harassing my area, and unfortunately a lot of my enchant tables and stuff like that got destroyed along the way, which is really upsetting. But it's okay. I'll keep a stack of that with me. Guess I could put that away. No. Yes. Get rid of those stones. I'll definitely make me some more shovels in the meantime. Might need to make me one more pickaxe. And back to it. Nice thing is I already have a grass block in my dirt thing, so if I wanted to turn some grass, which I will, because another thing that I want to get is some beehives with some bees in it, so that way I can go ahead and start getting some honey. It's going to be part of some things that we're going to be doing, and that is going to be making a honey porridge, honey sweet drink, and I believe it was something else that I needed the honey for, and I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll definitely be clearing a little bit of this too. But right now, I do appreciate all the people, the viewers, joining in. I appreciate you guys very, very much. And I'm very happy to say that, this is one of those long play videos. This isn't like a hardcore video by any means. This is just having good times. But right now, I am not having a good time just for the simple fact that those dragons destroyed literally the base I once called home. But it's okay. Because now they can't go... Oh, oops. Get out of my way, you fool. I can start calling this my home. Which is going to be the plan here. It's going to be a very, very long process, but the longer you stay, you'll start to see, hopefully, how I eventually build my base. Get some more shovels in here, put away the dirt, which is a lot of dirt, by the way. Oh my goodness. But I'm hoping once I clear all this out, be smooth sailing from here. Ooh, iron. Okay. Think we can finally switch up here eventually. and start mining out those stones. And then we can go ahead and start the really cool process, which is making the cave entrance. Can't wait for that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some iron. Why not? Oh, what a boring process. Again, I really, I want to say I apologize because this is just unacceptable of me. Most of the time, what I would like to do is play the add-on for you guys so that way you can actually see some of the cool things that you get from this add-on, but unfortunately, this has to be done. It's going to be a grueling, grueling, grueling moment for me, at least, to get all this stuff out of the way so that way I can start the process. But once it's done, it's done. One thing that I did notice about the dragons is dragons can actually destroy like these blocks. But if I make an entrance of like deep slate mixed in with like black stone, they actually don't destroy it. They just run themselves into the actual structure itself. And that's kind of like the idea that I went with, is to be able to do that just for the simple fact that I won't have to deal with the dragons destroying my base if they accidentally just run into my stuff. So I'm kind of hoping that I can get this done before then. Or at least I'm hoping anyways. The only time will tell, because once I get this done, I won't be on the outside working too much because of the simple fact that I'm just gonna make the cave entrance and then start working on the outside stuff. But I do need all of this stuff to get the hell out of my vision here. That way it's really nice and clear. I have a full bag, which is fine. Oh, damn you. Having a hole there is just fine. Dang it. Can't reach that one. There you go. Nice big open area. Perfect. And now I can go ahead and store away some stuff. Like the dirt, for instance. Some more of the good old stones. Yeah, I know. But I can at least start the process now of building a nice little cave entrance that I wanted to do so desperately. So the first thing that I'm going to do is kind of get everything situated first. Get rid of that, this, just so that way I can make some room in my inventory. Definitely gonna need to move those out of the way. This little small chest is just my coal section. And get rid of those, I guess. I do have terracotta, which I will be using at some point. For the farm animals. But this is a really nice start. And what I will do now is use some black stones, most likely with some deep slate. And I think that should be enough, hopefully anyways. Let me see what I can make out of that. I think that kind of looks good on its own, but I could make it like a brick style. Yeah. Okay. Guess what I can do? Maybe have it one here, just so that way I have an idea. Oh, crap. Okay. Get out of the way, you fool. Obviously, I can start it like that. And maybe have the entrance, because it'll be right here. And have it... You bitch. Okay. Have something like that. And then just kind of mix it with this. So obviously I want to make it kind of uniform that way. And then just... I'll make the changes or anything. Oh, crap. Alright. I can certainly make the changes later to make it more cool looking. In the meantime, I think I want to something like that. Then have it like go over. Obviously, I will put some modifications later, where that steep slope back there. Oh boy. There's a dragon, isn't there? I heard it. And if it comes over here, it's gonna get slaughtered. Again, this will look so much better once it's all said and done. Crap. Perfect. Now I just gotta add some torches on top, just so that way it prevents things from spawning in. I'll definitely be using that and that, and I probably will use this. Um, as a way to like put stuff on the top here. Maybe one there, one there. This doesn't look right now. Maybe there. And then two in the middle. Sure. That works for me. That way nothing spawns up here. Now for here, I definitely need my chains. What can I put here, I wonder? What can I put here? What can I put on the floor? Maybe some basalt? I was actually thinking about these blackstones slabs that I got. what is that? Polished deep slate. Yeah, mix that in there. Makes sense. Okay, so here, probably just hang one there, hang one here, hang one there, hang one here, hang one here. How dare you? Okay, dude. Maybe one there. Just to give it an eerie look. Alright, now with that being said, don't need those. Definitely gonna need these. I mean, I guess I don't mind using this for right now, just to get rid of these blocks. Okay. And then, what we can do... Oh, that's a 3. Hopefully my dragons can fit through there. Actually, now that I think about it, it may not. Damn. Okay. Maybe I don't want to add too much there. Because I definitely do want it to come off a little bit, just so that way... And I will be changing the back. Oh, get out of my way, you stupid familiar. There you go. And then what I can do is start placing this down. Yeah, it's okay. No one asked you to be outside, you fool. Okay. Let's make some more of this slab here. Maybe half of it, because I'm going to be using a few more anyways. I hate when that happens. Perfect. And now what I can do is kind of reinforce all this. Get that over here. Maybe use some basalt, I think. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Why not? And then mine out up to here. Okay, perfect. I have the idea. I definitely gotta protect that. Dude, what's here? Why can I not? Get out of the way, you fucking fool. Oh. Yeah, I could see why. Get out. Let's go ahead and continue our build. Perfect. And then I could fix this up later. But right now, I think this is good enough. Let me go ahead and put those away in the meantime. Put this away, because I won't need them. Put the dirt away. Because now I get to go get my dragon. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. One thing I can do is get this. Alright. Let's go ahead and get my dragon. That doesn't look too bad though. For a little cave entrance for a soul fire dragon. I mean, the torches could be blue, but oh well. That's fine. Once I get my dragon, I can go ahead and, I mean, eventually that is going to look a little bit better once I start to get more resources, but just for right now. That way I can start working on the inside of the building, which is where I want to start working. Alright. And, well, we're gonna say goodbye, old friend, to our old base, and welcome you to your new base. I'm hoping this dragon can fit in here. Oh my god, it does. Perfect. my dragon now has like a little home. And he doesn't have to be out in the rain. Alright. Now, in that case, I can go ahead and see where my doors are. Because I need some doors. I'm trying to figure out where I put them at, actually. I thought I had brought over some of my copper doors, but I guess I didn't. So sure. Guess I will do that. And so the copper doors will be there. I see. Okay, so I definitely need some basalt. Along with this. I'm going to have it go this way. And then I can go ahead and have it set up that way. Nice little cozy. Nice little cozy home. Alright, I'll definitely work on the outside, but right now I think it's time for me to start working on the inside and placing things where they need to be. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and gather. Let's start on the pen. Obviously with the pen, I'm going to wait. Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out where I've stored. I thought I put it in here. Did I not put it in here? Interesting. So I guess I must have put it somewhere else. And I now have to figure out where I've put my hoppers at. There it is. Okay. Go here. I'm going to need a new stone pickaxe, it seems. Yeah. So let me get some cobble. Some sticks. And make me that. And then while we're at it, I can go ahead and get some wood. I guess I'll take these. Get 4 of those, because I definitely am going to need it. And then here is the fun part. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it right here in this corner, which means I'm going to need to get rid of that. Doesn't look like they're going to get off of this wall, but what I was thinking was getting that terracotta. I was thinking about it. Wood here, and have that barn feel to it. I don't know. I honestly do not know. So if I do that, wall up, and then I put... Could honestly just use netherrack. It won't look good. It won't look good. It will not look good. But what I can do is, because since I have so much stone, probably... Can I turn this into bricks? Yes, I can. Perfect. Can probably turn that into bricks. I think it would look cooler. if you ask me. It looks so much cooler. Until eventually I get, more materials. But I am gonna need to do this first, unfortunately. So because it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I'm going to need... Okay. Blocks here. Or wood here, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put one there too, and then I can get rid of this as well. Like that. It is going to go 1, 2, 3 over, so then I'm going to have one more here. Okay, and then I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna have one right here. Alright, and there you have it, I think. Oh, no, I totally messed that up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So... totally confuzzled there. My apologies. Hello? Okay, there you go. It is actually going to be right here because I'm going to be adding like a little fence. Then this also will have to move over one. Like a fenced area. So I'm gonna need to do the flooring on this one as well. Which is going to be... Blackstone, I think. Or deep slate. Kinda depends, right? So... can I get away with... maybe basalt? Probably, right? I should probably go to sleep, so that way... figure this out really quickly. I heard the dragon. Okay. I think the basalt will just make it look pretty sweet, if you ask me. Which means... because I want it to go down. probably want to have it this way. Oh, why is it facing the other way is the question now. Maybe I want it facing that way? Is that how it works? Okay. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. Put the double chest here. So it's going that way. It's going that way. Going that way. And going that way. And then going that way now. So if I do that, it will go that way. And it will continue to go that way. That means if I put some basalt, it will go here. Perfect. So it is working. So now that this is all said and done. Oh wait. Oh wait. Wait. Still need to build the fence. Which is gonna be here. Oh man, I totally messed this up again. Okay. I'll get it right this time. Here. Okay. And then I'll just have a fence here. Get rid of this. And have a 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm assuming that's how it's gonna be. Fence here, 1, 2, 3. I need to make some more hoppers, but it's okay. In the meantime, though, I have to get rid of this. Because that's in the wrong place. It's supposed to be over here. Put that there. Put that there. Then I can have seriously? How? I hope he's not destroying my base on the top. Because if he is, I'm screwed. Is he still destroying my base? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to fight this thing because if he keeps breaking in... If he breaks in, that is. I can't allow that. How is he stuck in there? How is he stuck in there? Get out of the fucking way. How is he stuck in there? God, it's so annoying. Okay. How did he get inside the fucking base to begin with? Okay, not good. Okay, he somehow managed to get in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, he was destroying it from, like, in here. Oh, 'cause he went through this way, I see. He went this way, and he made a huge gap. He just started destroying. That's kind of what I was afraid of. But it's okay. At least he didn't damage the interior. My god, that was not fucking cool at all. Hate it. Just trying to set up. I mean, he gave me a lot of die rate, so I guess I can't complain about that. Dragons. And this is what I mean about the harassment. Damn harassing dragons. My god. Alright. So I have it here, so it would only make sense to have it in the same spot, I guess. So I want to place my things. 1, 2, 3. Alright, it's gonna come over. And I am gonna have to make 2 more, I guess. So I'm thinking it would be right here where it's gonna be set up. Okay. It's gonna be like that. Okay. Actually, I don't even think I... Oh, wait. Placed it on the wrong thing here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 more. Dang it. Okay, so I get some iron, I believe it was, and a chest. And then I can make a hopper. There we go. And now I can go here with it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, and then what I can do is... Oh, it's gonna get covered anyways, right? Wait a minute, it's gonna get covered anyways, so... Be no point. Because what I was thinking was... having this as the entrance. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Since I have so much stone, I might as well. I was gonna make all this black stone. That way I can prevent things like that from happening. But I guess the second that a dragon spawns, I might have to fight it. Yeah, that looks good. That looks real good, actually. And then what I can do now is put some fencing there, which for right now I guess it's gonna have to be jungle, right? Although I could get it to that as well. Don't I need like sticks or something? Scared the shit out of me. Damn you. Oh, I also have these fences too that I can use. Oh, they're 2 different styles, I see. Is there any way that I can use basalt? No, just polished basalt. Okay. Well, I guess I can do, like, stone fencing, I guess? I'm sure that will look good. And then have the entrance here. Entrance. The only thing is that they are going to escape, so gonna need more stone here. And get more of those. Okay. Eat some food before I forget. Another thing that I'm gonna do is put that there. I'm probably also gonna put one right here as well. Oh, wait. I need it to be one over. Sorry. Damn it. Right when it was almost done. Put one right there. Put that there. And mine this out. I know it's a little dark. It's fine. I'm gonna change that right now. Okay. We are going to add one right here. In the back lines. And we're also going to add probably one here as well, most likely. Oh. Yeah, no, I totally made that mistake. It's my mistake. Because I was thinking of putting... Oh, nice. Putting some things there. Meantime, let me fill this up. Perfect. And then I'm gonna stone that out as well. Okay, so let's go ahead. Do I not have regular... I guess not, huh? Thought I did for some reason. Just regular lanterns. Gonna need all that steel. Oh, there you go. Just some regular lanterns here. Sure. That. And it's gonna be super lit up in here. Um... So, I guess the first thing that I'm gonna do, now that that's taken care of, I won't need that right now. That's how I'm gonna get that over. Maybe I add another beam here. And another another beam here and have it just go across. Hmm. Makes sense, I guess. Wait a minute. Do I not have any more? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Definitely going to need another iron, like stone tool. Good thing he gave me a whole bunch of cobble. Ain't complaining about that. Okay. Go here with it. Okay. And then just have like maybe this basalt going across. And then have one right here, I think, just to match it. Actually, I just have... Oh, I see. Yeah, hold on. Getting ideas. Getting ideas. What if I did go here with it? Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me. Fuck you. Fucking piece of shit. It's you. And just like that, you just despawned. Ah. I have to be ready for that. I have to be ready for that. Always. Jesus. Kind of annoying, but is what it is. So I have to make sure that I always have these things on me, just so that way I can fight that thing. My God. Okay, first things first. Let's get rid of the ceiling here. Oh no. I'm gonna have to fucking seal that off now because it's fucking broken. Shit. So, probably gonna seal it with more, like, deep slate stuff. Cobble deep slate. Yeah, sure. Maybe not all of it. Yeah, sure, you know what, why not? Cobble deep slate, tile slabs. Polished deep slate. Slate, tile. Huh. Is there like a brick style? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, because I don't want things to be falling on my chickens. Be fucking weird. Nor do I want anything to be falling up in here either. Okay. So, let's continue on. I know this is going to be wide open, but... Alright. So, I'll take care of this one at a time here. For right now... Just take care of this. I could probably do this outside portion. I'm mostly concerned with just dealing with the inside portion. Whew. Pretty hectic. Pretty hectic. But it's okay. Oh, you bum nugget. Give me that. Alright. Give me that. Give me that. And now I can probably do the rest here. Sort of. Gonna need more. Alright. Alright, perfection. Perfection. Alright, and now I can do more stonework. Add this in there. Oh, oops. Get more of that going. Eventually. Right now, I think what I want to do is grab my chickens. Oh yeah, that's right, I need a gate. Maybe I want to make this gate. Yes. I get 2 of them, so I might as well get 2 of them. Okay, perfect. Get you into your fucking homes. Which I don't think... you dare. I will fucking murder you. Sure. Get out of here, since you don't want to listen. Um... Probably have a few things in there, too. Just need some space here. Sorry, lads. You will now be taken to your pen. If I could get at least 2 of you in here, that'd be great. Put your ass over here because you're being a fucking nuisance. You guys are being an absolute nuisance. Do I not have wheat? Oh. Yes, wrong. Wheat. My god. Hello? So much stuff. I'm just gonna grab him for right now. Bring you in one by one. You fool. Okay, grab that out of your inventory. Grab here. Come on in, buddy. There you go. I don't think you guys can escape. At least I don't think you guys can. Okay. Now I can finish this up. Okay. I will have a thing here as well. And then here I'll just have this completely covered. What I can do now is have another copper door. And we can trade places, my dude. Where are you? Did I put you in here on accident? Maybe not. Maybe not. It's possible. It's possible that I might have stored it somewhere else. Okay, so I got that. Get this over here. Right. I need a stack of stone at least. And have this. Trying to figure out if I definitely do want to fix this floor though. And the floor, yeah, there's some dudes on top. Get some dudes here. And clean this up. Maybe have... Let me get rid of this. Put that there. Put that away. Maybe get some planks. Or should I use... Yeah, I think it would look nice. Um, Probably this with a door. Make it look like a barn door of sorts. But I definitely do want to fix the floor first. Damn, I thought I was gonna have enough. Nope, I do not have enough. Yeah, let me make some more just in case. Oh, nice. Okay, now what I'm going to do is make some fencing, which I need more sticks. More sticks. Okay. Well, wait, why do I need the fences for? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I needed it because... Ah, yes, okay. Makes sense. Put that there. Put that there. Bam. And the farm is done, and it's completely lit. Got some nice little airflow going around. Looking good, looking good. And I can actually check in and stuff. Alright. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. At least we have that taken care of. We have our little thing there. I think what I want to do is, for some reason, not match that. I don't know why. That wasn't a thing. There you go. And it looks good. It looks very, very nice, I think. Alright. Now, what we're going to do... Just get rid of all of our shenanigans. Might actually store this wood in there, too. As wood types. Instead of the netherrack in there. And now we can start working on having a home or having a little spot for like having a spot for what? I don't know exactly. Either a room or like this can be an area for storage. It can also be our work area as well. Still working on what this could be. But in the meantime, yeah, we shall see how things come along here. But first things first, definitely need to find that. Put that there. Gonna definitely need more of those, by the way. So so we have that. 2, 3. Perfect. And have that like that. Obviously, the one is kind of like hidden, so you can't see that one, but it's okay. Basically now we gotta push that back, most likely, and then also push this back. Again, my apologies. I know this is the building phase for me, so I'm just trying to. And I know I've apologized a lot, but I just feel like I've been set back by so much more now. And I feel like I'm just taking away from the game. Like, all I want to do is just beat the last boss so I can call it. Call it good. You son of a gun. And maybe I can have something there. I don't know. It does give me some cool ideas, though. Let's see how far this actually goes, because I can hear them. Okay, perfect. Thought I was gonna have to do something crazy. I don't know, I think it looks cool in the sense that I can have something in there. I don't know. Just food for thought. One thing that I do need to do is get rid of this top now. And probably add some good old-fashioned. Not what I was looking for. More stone bricks. Bring that out over here. Maybe... Nah. Probably have this closed up. Have this as like a main entrance area. I definitely need some light. Light that I do not have, unfortunately. I have 36 thingies, so I think I'm just gonna take... What is that? Steel ingots? Alright, take that. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of these for that. and maybe eventually have it stick down. But I'm gonna have to do the ceilings first. And this time it's gonna be... It's gonna be cool looking, I think. Before we put that and that, put that together. Have ideas with that now. Alright, cool. I don't think 24 is going to be enough here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, not enough. Not enough. Actually, maybe enough. Maybe enough. I don't know yet. Wow. Uh, not bad. Not bad at all. Nice. Don't have to deal with the crap. Interesting. Well, if that's the case, then I might as well go ahead and keep that the same. Alright, alright, alright. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. And I can probably do the same with the flooring. Or actually, no. I changed my mind. Okay, what I'm going to do, put some stuff away. Like, oh, wait. Not those. This, this. This. Cobblestone. And is that really what's left of what I have for crimson? Yeah, I'm gonna need to farm a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Dang it. Oh, that's gross. That's absolutely gross. That's not the one that I wanted. Oh no. Alright. Oh well. I wonder if I can, like... I guess not. Damn. Totally fucked that up. Oh well. Okay. Perfect. Now what I can do is get this. That looks awful. Hmm. Yeah, I am definitely in need of more of this crimson wood. Or actually, hold on. Just so that way I could keep the aesthetics going. Bam. And then eventually I could probably use... Let's see, what kind of trapdoors do I have? I have those. I also have these mangrove ones. Let's see how that looks. Meh. It's alright. It ain't the greatest, but it'll do. And then that is it for that. And now, what I can do is put some light in here. So, put one there. Put one there. Middle. Bam. That way it's nicely lit up in here. Perfection. Now I can start doing my things. But first things first, I need to get that out of my inventory. Along with this. Get rid of those. Some wood items, just so that way we can start over for a second. Well, get rid of this. Special materials. Get rid of that. Okay, we also have a little bit of iron on us. And then food. Get rid of that. Get rid of the dirt. Dude. Alright, bro. Fucking bitch. Alright. Get one of these. This, a chipped anvil, because unfortunately, yeah. Take that with me. Surprisingly, don't know what happened to the other cauldrons, which is crazy to me, but is what it is. Okay, grab that too. Actually, can I make some cool stuff out of that? No, I cannot. But I can do some cool stuff. So I guess I'm going to re-need those iron nuggets again, so that way I can make a few of these cauldrons, damn it. Which I'm going to need. Actually, why do I need the cauldrons when I don't really use it that much? Hmm. Definitely gonna need a new anvil at some point. Cave furnace. Alright. Then what I can do is I can put some stuff up there. Maybe what I can do is I can put 2 furnaces up there. Since I have them. Might as well use them. I'm missing a furnace. I can craft that pretty easily though. Bam. Furnace. Bam. Have those going. Um, Now gonna need these things. Something like that. And something else. Don't know what else I would put there. Not that, I'll tell you that. Maybe a smithing table? Is that a possibility to have a smithing table? Let's see what else I can make over there. Maybe, yeah. Maybe a smithing table would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of works. The other thing that I can make, which I'm going to make, so I'm actually gonna throw a stack of this in there and just have it cook to get one more. I'll take this coal, because why not? Throw it in there. Make some stands, you know? Maybe I might have... Maybe I can have, like, some sort of... Oh, that's right. I can make a lava farm. Could make a lava farm, like, right here. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't have the height, I don't think. Put the lava, this, dripstone. Cauldron? Would that work? I don't know if that would actually work. Don't know if that would actually work. Getting ideas. Interesting, interesting. Because then, if I can get that to work, I can... I don't know if that'll actually work. Interesting. That's something that I will definitely keep in mind if I need lava. Or more lava, I should say. I mean, for now, this is... Eh. It's okay-ish. I can maybe have like a sort of steps to go up there to kind of like simulate that I need a step to get up in there. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but at least that's taken care of. What else do we need to do? We need to set up an enchanting table. That's what we need to set up. So maybe what I can do here is have this kind of set up over here. I can also have this like a hallway to go into here, come back out. This is like another hallway. And then it just kind of like then this would be like another building here where I can go out. Then have another hallway here. And then bedroom, I guess, would be like over here. With all the enchantment tables. But I definitely need more crimson stuff. So I think for right now, going to go ahead and essentially um get rid of a few things that are downstairs, and I'm kind of thinking that it might be time for me to make some adjustments. So that way it's just a little bit easier for me to do stuff. Downstairs, especially. Because that's what I'm talking about. If you guys are wondering what I was talking about there, my apologies. I was talking about refixing my tree farm that I have going down there, and I'm probably gonna make another one right next door. Um, what was I planning on getting here? Is the question. Have the hoe. Get some dirt. I know that. Gonna need dirt. Definitely gonna need a lot of stone. Probably use the granite first and the diorite just to use them up. Maybe a couple stack of stones just in case. Bone meal, that's what I was looking for. Alright. Just a few bone meals. I'm also gonna need to fix this up really badly and get rid of this top and create stairs going up. But for right now, I think what I want to do Let's get rid of all this crap that's been growing here. I think I don't want my trees to be that tall, but now that I see that it's grown up there, I want to bring it down to at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Maybe 8 should be enough, I think. Like just 8 tall should be sufficient enough. That way I don't have to like do this all the time. Like I don't mind doing it and but because I once grew a tree that went almost all the way to the top, and it's like, holy crap, trying to get rid of all this to make a new tree is gonna be pretty weird for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just make it shorter. That way I don't have to deal with this crap here. But this is how I've been getting my tree farm. My crimson stuff. As far as the walls go, I will change the walls eventually to make it look nicer and to be in theme with this by adding not netherrack, but maybe eventually once I have enough materials I can go ahead and change all this to like blackstone or deep slate. Probably blackstone because it definitely makes sense to have blackstone. I just again need to get a little bit more. In the meantime, though, I do want to take control, if you will, of some of the shenanigans that is happening up here. And since this is already a thing, I'm going to go ahead and keep destroying this. Perfect. I think what I want to do is get as far as I can with that. I think that's as far as I'm going to get with that, but oh yeah, I'm definitely going to need some more. Okay. probably what I need to do. Good thing I got some extras. Just regular stone, which is fine. Okay, one thing that I am going to need to do is count 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. I need it to be 7, I think. So this is how much I am actually going to need to cover. And of course I fell. I keep falling, damn it. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Need to cover that much. Okay. Thought maybe having like this tall tree, like this tall structure, I would just have the ability to just harvest more, and I just think it's kind of ridiculous to have that much, in my personal opinion. It just means more work because you have to clean that up, and yeah, just not cool, man. It's not cool. Okay, with that being said, okay, because it needs to. Oh, wait. I totally messed that up. Because it only needs to go one more lower. Yeah, it just needs to go one more lower. And then it should be okay. Perfect. And then it just needs to go one more over here. You bitch. Perfect. Okay, get rid of this now. Why do I keep doing that? Dang it. Okay, so I can't reach back there in that corner. Now I can. Okay. It needs to go across here. Alright, and then I have no more, so maybe have this one. I'm just gonna have stone cases just going upstairs. I think that works for me. And I'm going to need probably 2 of these, because what I'm going to do, take 2 of those, take this, and I will take this, and most likely make more of these stairs, since I won't need that. Definitely going to be putting away the netherwort blocks, along with this stuff. Might as well do that now. That way I can make the upstairs going easier for me. I went a little deep than what I should have, but it's okay. Okay. Go here with it. Probably want to replace this at some point with a better lighting. Okay. I see, so it wouldn't work. It would not work. would it work if I have it like that? It would. Okay. Oh my goodness, get out of here, you fucking familiar. Pissing me off, bro. Sweet! That just makes it so much easier. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get some more of these things and get rid of this. I'm kind of hoping this is my last stop. Perfection. This is a little bit more manageable, to say the least. But like I said, I'll change all this into a more, like, more blackstone. Starting from this block over, I'll knock all of this for blackstone, blackstone. Maybe I'll have basalt, 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 basalt here, and then maybe fill this in with like a mix of blackstone with deep slate. Just to give it a nice little mix. This I will keep the same. I'll probably change all of this to blackstone eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and mine that way, and then I'm gonna have the same thing right here, except I have the green version, which I got really lucky in finding, so I will definitely be putting the green one that way, and I will eventually push this back and make like a little nice mushroom farm going. And then I'm gonna go down here and probably midway, um, maybe somewhere around here in this landing, make a door, and then push that back into a, I want to say like a 10 by 10. Reason being is because it's a great way to have uh, a mine farm, I guess. Now that I have those, I might as well start using them and make something out of that. But so far, so good. We're still doing very, very good. I just need to farm some more stuff. And unfortunately, one of the things that the tree will not give you 100% is the fungus stuff. as far as I know. Um, so you have to kind of like bone meal your way to victory there. So that's something that I am going to do. Make an axe. And then now, I really don't need any of these stones, so I'll put that away. I'll also put the dirt away now that I can see that it's going to be a little bit manageable. And then hit up the spots, so now that I have the nylium here, the crimson, I could just retouch it up with some bone meal. And then I can get rid of these. And the nice thing is, by picking all this stuff, I think I can put it in a composter. One of the things that I am missing is my farm, which that is something that I probably should have thought about. But now I can just... Ooh, I got 2 of them there. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I got the green one. I'll save that for when I do the green one. Go ahead and get some things going here. And now we can bone meal these up. Oh shit. Grow, you fool. And there you have it. Now it's not so big. And I'm pretty sure this is a big one that grew, but the reality is that even though it did grow into a big one, it won't pass the mark over there. So, but for like something like this, bam, done. Done. It's just easy that way, in my personal opinion. It's just easy. Easy. And then rinse and repeat. And that's how I get my stuff. Guess I could do that. Don't know if this will grow. Holy shit. Okay. A lot of fucking around here, I'll tell you that. It's like a maze. This one grew all the way to the top, which is fine. I'm okay with this. Get rid of that. And then now all I have to do is just kind of clear this up, and hopefully I can, yeah, clear all this up, and I'm good to go for another round. I got my 38 again. Oh, that did grow out of its thing, so gonna have to fix that real quick. That does tend to happen when it grows out of control, but it's okay. Oh, I can finally move up super fast, which is so nice. One of the things that I wanted to do now is I don't have a farm, which kind of blows. So if this is, oh, this is, Jesus. It went all the way up here, didn't it? I'm actually afraid that it might have went. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, good. It went all the way up here. Holy crap. It's crazy. Eh, It's free, so I'll take it. Good thing it didn't grow further than that. There are some big boys. So I'll take that. Perfection. So now all I gotta do is kind of set up shop here. Have a nice little hallway here. Which like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this up. I think what I'm going to do is make this into a hallway to like right here. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Make that into a hallway. So now that I know, okay, and it's gonna have the same entryway, hallway over here to the thing. Block this off. Maybe I'll have an entrance where it'll be open here. Maybe have 4, 5, 6, 8. Just want to see something here, because if the hallway is going to be this big, because then now my setup is going to be kind of weird, right? Trying to think. Get rid of this. Don't need that. Or maybe we do. Maybe we do, just to keep that in theme. And then what we can do is we'll have it come over here. It's not bad. That's really not bad. Not bad at all. Oh crap. This is in the way. Have it like that. Okay. Have this lined up here. And also have this lined up here. Bam, perfect. So then we'll have a hallway here. This will be like you enter. This could be the bedroom. Then right across here we can have the farm, I want to say. It's not a bad start for a farm. Oh, hold on. 3, 4, 4, 1. Oh, yeah, it's gonna make this very, very interesting now, isn't it? Because the farm would have to push all the way back. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to happen because it's not gonna be in here. Or wait a minute, I have a hallway. That's not storage. I'm gonna need a place for storage. Maybe I could actually push that. Oh no, I can't. Maybe I can make this little room. Cut this in half. This could be my bed, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, this could be like my bedroom. This can be storage room. And this can be... Yeah, this is going to be very interesting now, isn't it? This is going to be blocked off. So it's going to be one. Yeah, no, it's going to be a tight squeeze. We don't want that. What we can do... Have it go from here instead. Have this as the entrance. We can have this and have our thing here. And then what we can do is from here go down 1, 2, 3, and have our enchant table here, and then have space to go around. That actually is not a bad idea. Okay, so I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking something in my noggin. Okay, but I'm gonna need lots of these, I think. So first things first. Get that. Alright, so gonna have to cover that up. Cover that up. Maybe I just want to have this open. I don't know. So why not? Maybe have it fenced, you know? Okay, well, that's weird. And then have like a full fenced on thing here. This will have no fence whatsoever. This will just be completely blocked off. Have a nice little thing going on there. Don't think I have enough to make fences, though. At least I don't think. 2, 4, 6. Sure, let's try that many. Okay, put that here. Nice. Very nice. And then what I can do here is I'm going to add this and a door. Just gonna be another one of those doors. And again, the floor plan is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to make all of it. I'm not going to make all of it. Don't need any of those right now. Don't need that right now. Don't need this right now. What are some things that I'm going to need? I am definitely going to need 100% this. Not gonna use that. Get rid of this other crap that's in my inventory. And then maybe get some more books. Most likely gonna need that. And grab a stack of this. It's gonna be useless in a second. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be a 9 block. 1, 2, 3, 9 block. 9 block. Gonna need more. Gonna need more. Okay. Don't know if this is gonna work. But the very first thing that's going to happen, most likely, is that I'm gonna need to do the ceiling first, huh? So the ceiling is definitely gonna have the same kind of design to this one. So, unfortunately, this one don't have the design, but it works, I guess. What I'm going to do is put this away. Put this away for right now. Holy crap. Why is my brain not braining? My brain's not braining. It has completely shut down. Oh, yeah. Definitely need... What did I use? I think I used... No, I used that. I think because it's gonna be really dark in here, I'm probably gonna use this instead. And this. So the first thing I'm going to do is hopefully it's not... The second it starts to open up... Oh, it is gonna open up. Okay. Throw that down. So, there you go. Alright, perfect. Alrighty then. My god. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Did the game crash on me? What's happening? Hello? Familiar. You stupid fucker. Get out of here, dude. Okay. So now this is all ready to go. There you go. Now this is going to be crazy. You fucking whore. Of course you're gonna do that. Fight my honor. Or you could just stay there. Oh no, I forgot to turn this to slabs. Oh my god. Well, that's a detriment to my game plan here. Sure. Because what choice do I have? Because I don't have a choice in whether it's polished or not. There you go. Bam. It's gonna be pretty dark in here, so that was the idea that I was going behind. And now it's time for us to continue on the build. And you're dead. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? And then maybe I will fill this whole place up with the amethyst. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have actually enough to do it anyways. Dude, pissing me off, bro. Okay. So now that I have this kind of set up, I can actually just put regular stone because you're not going to be able to see them anyways. this away for right now. What I'm thinking is I'll come in here. And my bookcase started right there. I know here is gonna be a spot, here's gonna be a spot, here's gonna be a spot. And of course this jump mechanic is pissing me off. Then I'm gonna have bookshelves here. So it's gonna be 3, 3, 3, and I'm gonna have one right there. And now I can start lining things up here the way that I want them. Put that away. And this here. Alright, so first things first. Bam. One here, one there, one there. So that way it's all active. Put that there. Because what I could do is I could do it backwards, I think. Or did I mess up? That has to be pushed down one. I think that has to be pushed down one. Dang it. Pretty sure this has to be pushed down one. Okay. Yeah, I lost the opportunity there. Oh no, it doesn't matter. No, 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 wait, wait, wait. I think I had it right. Because that's the only way I might be able to get around your shit. Okay. Damn it. Okay, never mind. I had it right the first time. So that there. I have 30, so that's good. That's gonna be good enough for me. I think what I can do now is just make this a little bit magical. Yeah, I could always do this backwards, actually. Damn it. So confusing on what needs done. Okay. Okay, here. Here stays the same. This gets replaced by this. This. Here. And bam. Then I can have have it like that. Okay, so have that there, and definitely have this here. So that way, no creatures of the night spawn. Of course, I'm going to have a torch here, torch here, torch here, and another one on that side, which I'm going to go ahead and do. And no creatures of the night is going to spawn here. Yay. And then this can be our humble abode, which now I can actually digress a little bit. Put away bookshelves, this. I could have also used a shroom light too. Maybe I'll make some improvisions. Got to add the door. Bam. And the other thing I forgot was to add this. Bam. Done. Very nice. Have the door now. So that's taken care of. Then over here, I'm going to need and provisions as well. Gonna need that. Probably gonna need that as well. And I'm probably going to need another stone thingy, most likely. Okay. And then this one, I'm actually going to make the floor... no, I should probably do the ceiling. The ceiling I want to have kind of the same way as how I have it on the other one, but with... Was it deep slate cobblestone that I used? Nope, I did not. I think what I ended up doing was this one. The brick slabs, which I only don't need a heck of a whole lot. Probably there you go. Bam, 24. That's actually not too bad. And then what I can do, grab this, because I definitely do want to get the ceiling done. Probably done first, before anything. Put some food in me first. Where is my... Okay, so basalt. This... Okay, we're good. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter with that one. I don't know why I did it that one. It is this one. that I was concerned about. Okay. Does it keep going, I wonder? Or do I have just free will? Oh, I guess I have free will. Sweet. So... Actually, I want to keep it the same as that, the way that I have it set up here. So it just kind of flows. Oh my god. Something like that. Perfection. And then I have this wall, which is going to be really, really awkward, but it's fine. I think I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Grab this. I am going to grab this. And just make a bunch of those. Hope I made the right ones. I did. Okay, cool. So... I kind of figured. Alright. Grab this. And I gotta do the flooring. Okay. Gonna need this now. Put that there. Respawn point set. Perfect. Then I will take my lantern. And I think I'll just put 2 in here, actually. Do I not have another one? Oh, I have a whole bunch. Sweet. And I'll put one here just to keep spawners away. There you go. I have a whole bunch there. Oh. Put one there. Get rid of that. The nice thing is, as they're popping the eggs eggs are going in here. Right now I got 26. They don't get relieved, but, you know, when I slaughter them, their meat will fall down and whatnot. Okay, got that done. Got this done for the most part. Alright, now I will fix this up another time as I finish putting the door up. There you go. I'll change this flooring up as well, along with this flooring. Um, then what I can do is I'm gonna need some storage. And I'm thinking like this can be a possibility for storage. Maybe starting from here over. And then what I can do... Holy crap, you scared the crap out of me, you fucking fool. Get out of here. Yeah, I think I'm starting to like how this base is coming along. Slowly but surely. Alright. Then I still have all that to do. Which, quite frankly, I'll do that another time, but not too bad of a progress. I think we did pretty good. I think I am gonna make a lava farm here and see if it does work eventually. I might switch this up a bit. Um, this I'm definitely probably gonna push back on. Let me see. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, wait a minute. So we got 4 there. 4. That's actually not bad, because then I have an entrance of 2 here. And I honestly don't need a beam here. Could have to push that back by like 9 blocks, I want to say. 9 blocks back. And I think that would be pretty good to do my farm back there after I figure out what all that noise is coming from. This, I'm probably going to have that little statue thing, the little pink statue, to holster that up there. I actually, yeah, I'm thinking maybe make a lava farm there. Here, kind of go with a maybe wood theme of the crimson. And just keep this flowing all the way around here and out into the back. Change this wall, obviously. But yeah, I think it looks cool. I think it looks really, really nice. I think we're definitely progressing into something that is really awesome, and I can't wait to do more because this I could definitely do a lot of. But enough about that. Thank you guys again for watching. If you do like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on part 6. And hopefully in part 6 this will be all finished up so that way we can go out and see if we can find some more resources so that way we can get more prepared for the boss battle that is ahead of us. There is one boss that I do want to challenge, and it is in the overworld. We'll see if we can take a look at the Nether at a later time, but um, I'll do a little bit more of investigating once I have everything set up here on my side, so that way we could take a look at what the Nether has in store for us. Thank you again for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.